in English, stammering means to, but it,
Yeah,
but
that's
here,
It means to make
it
mockery.
means to make mockery,
Yeah, to
like
make mockery.
if somebody can ask that question, read it up,
This is Isaiah chapter 28, verse 11.
yeah,
For with stammering lips
with mocking lips, that would actually mean.
and another tongue,
That is why they can't understand the scriptures, because stammering don't mean, it means mocking lips.
right,
Yeah, look at it.
George,
So with
Stammering.
mocking lips and another language,
Right.
when I speak to my people,
It means what? A buffoon.
you see?
Also a foreigner.
So if somebody,
mocker.
somebody come, like how the girls come and say, I thought Israelites not supposed to wear shoes. I can tell them, when I go from fucking here now, that's shop now.
He's a cacaola.
He's a cacaola. That's a mocking tongue. You understand?
And I used to
That's
shout
what
shit.
scripture say.
Stupid. All they from the east, what you doing we in Jordan?
Yeah.
You from the east?
You can actually mock them and run them on the way. Yo, there's not for you, move from here. You're that dummy, move from here. That is mocking. But I'm with mocking lips and another tongue. But you see, if you try to read the scriptures in English, you go. I see, I am Nate Camp break down this, and they don't even understand what that word means.
Hey, with the scripture say.
And then they're gonna tell you, you can't use rough language. Yo, the scripture tell you can use rough language. But what? The scripture come and tell you it have a balance. You know, all the time you're gonna be using rough language, but if it come out, it come out. It's just words.
Time and place for
The
everything.
time and place for everything. Sometimes a crowd might be listening to you, and you know what I mean?
It have a script in Proverbs. A wise man winneth souls. I think the script, a wise man winneth souls.
Can't.
So like if you have a crowd listening to you,
Can't.
trying to win souls,
You try to win over the crowd because a crowd of people that would like it. They like nice, smooth words. Sometimes the people you might bust out a little cuss, which is no problem. But when people hear that, they get offended over words.
No, like you're filtering. That's your filtering device. Because it go have scoffers that you might want to deter. You might want to stir them up to bring in more people. You ought to be the maestro of this thing. At this, I mean, brothers at this level now supposed to understand that. Cause you might start off here and you see that here, but you want to bring, yes, you realize that you have people passing. You can speak loudly, and you draw people in, right? And then you start to flow with precepts and bring understanding. You keep them in.
Because I'm going to show you this, right? I'm going to bring this analogy for you.
Just so, Salakia. Or let's just lock off the live stream because the battery gone there now. So let's lock it off. We'll continue preaching on the next camera.
Okay.
give our praises to
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and Ruwell, Apostle Ta, Apostle Raka, Apostle Gaba, Apostle Aram Lab, and all the elders all the way down, and the sincere elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
And the brothers that pushing this word in sincerity, you know what I mean? Only brothers that say shalom to all you. So they keep pushing. You know what I mean?
Again?
Yeah. They started away?
Right, stop.
No.
I want to bring this analogy real quick. Right? Watch this analogy, right? Remember we bringing up plenty knowledge now. Knowledge is like money. If you have money and you throw it out on the ground, you feel somebody will say, buy me, oh, you give me that money, so buy me one. Or you throw some hundreds. No, they're going and grab it up. It's like that. Don't listen to how the message is being pushed. Listen to the message. You know what I mean? But, you know,
Same way how you say that basically that wisdom. That is where these other that is where these other Israelite groups going to.
Yeah.
And these churches.
Yeah.
Because you're saying if you throw money on the ground, people will look to grab it up.
Yeah, they will grab it. It don't matter how you throw it. They don't care.
But we throwing wisdom out there and they ain't grabbing it up.
Can't.
That is why. It says, Ephesians 1 verse 18, the eyes of your understanding be enlightened, that make you to know the hope, know what is the hope of his calling, and what the riches of his glory is, of his inheritance of his saints.
Right, they will actually see the message and not how the message is being pushed. What people look at this. Watch out how you looking like a pagan, somebody, a whole garment. How you talking so rough and thing, but if you you put that aside and you take in what is being said, you're going to realize, hey, what he's saying makes sense. Read that.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 6.
That's why Paul
why
said
it played onto them not trying to understand it.
God. Actually, the wise
This
going to do
plane,
that.
this plane, as the brother quoted early on, the faithful from the womb.
From the womb.
Because guess what? Really and truly, it is only for us, you know, it's only for our glory.
That's why you read that scripture earlier, he said, my sheep are here.
I sheep hear my voice and no other shepherd they will follow.
A mean vex. Because guess what? If it had more than 144,000 elect, that means it might have been less for us to receive. So I'm glad 2/3 of Israel gonna get fucked up. I'm glad
the way it happened, the way that it happened.
They say the foolishness of the Most High is still wiser than the wisdom of men.
But bring this. This is why Paul said this. Because Paul was no big, nice,
Eloquent speaker.
Read that.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 6.
Yeah.
But though I be rude in speech,
Look up the word rude for somebody. Look up the word rude. Let me see. Let me bisect the scripture.
It's an app, or they should download. You don't need internet. The name of the app is Bible with Strongs. You don't need
Bible with strong.
yeah, look the app there.
Send from
Okay, that open up. You don't need internet to get these Strongs. I know some brothers doesn't have these Strongs. They got internet and you know.
Any brother internet on the phone?
I'll look it up, I'm gonna look it up.
I use it
Look up the word rude.
Word rude.
Because in the
It says unlearned.
alone
Unlearned, yeah. Unlearned or ignorant.
in the dictionary, right? In the
23.
dictionary.com, it said to offend somebody.
Let me check it.
Rude in speech. When you go on dictionary.com and get the real thing, you get the full breakdown of what rude means.
Yeah,
And Paul said, though he be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge. So how Paul is rough? Call it rough language. Because Paul is somebody that we will call today a rough neck. You know? A man. Paul
He says speech. I'll go to that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shalom.
Rakata.
You should say back.
Yahweh Shemi Oshai Atazah.
I think you gotta go to work.
See you next week again, if not before that.
He said his speech say they
I see I got something here, right? It's saying
You see, there's something that GMS is do that all the camps don't, and people who in the truth, this is what they don't do. They don't look up words. And
They
get
don't
it full
rightly divide
understanding.
the word of truth.
They're not rightly dividing the word of truth.
this is in my soul, right? And it's Strong's 2399, right?
Yeah.
Just going to 4. It's a different just going to 4. It said in the New Testament, right? NT.
Yeah.
He said an unlearned, illiterate man as opposed to the learned. Right? He said uneducated. He said one who is unskilled in any art. Right?
I'll stop here for you. To back up with Ruden's speech. In 2 Corinthians 10 verse 9. That I may not seem as if I would terrify you by letters.
Yeah.
For his letters, they say, are weighty and powerful, but his bodily presence weak and his speech contemptible. You
That's
understand?
right. The Mosai, that one of the Mosai stumbling blocks.
What?
Where it say,
Oh, they set up. They set up.
Yeah. And Peter knew that. He knew that Paul is one of the Mosai stumbling blocks.
Hey, say that.
Because Paul's stumbling block, Paul's teaching will kill a lot of people.
Because he was
But it's written
towards the
about
Jews,
this book.
being his pride and his arrogance concerning it.
It had his book Paul Paul deception or something like that. Paul deception or something like that. Basically, it's like Paul was speaking lies, whatever the case is. But for a man who was open to understanding,
A lot of people don't
able for
believe
him
in
to
Paul.
understand what Paul was saying.
They believe Paul's teaching against Yahushua.
Hey, let me read something here. It says 1 Corinthians to prove that Paul wasn't saying nothing contrary to the word.
God.
There's 1 Corinthians chapter 14 verse 37. If any man think himself to be a prophet or spiritual, let him acknowledge that the things that I write unto you are the commandments of Yahweh.
Right, so if you don't believe in Paul, you don't believe.
Paul was speaking to
You can't be a prophet.
Paul was doing just like Yahweh Shai, giving understanding of the law.
Understanding.
Paul see was a Pharisee of the Pharisee.
Because Paul was letting you know you're in captivity. It's simple, you know. And you can't keep the law. You cannot keep the law 100. That's all. But he never said the law done away with. All he was telling you is, yo, you're in captivity.
It really just plain to the elect boy out there. It's plain to the elect.
It's plain to the elect, but all you're not gonna get. Scoffers not gonna get it. And all of them IUIC not gonna get it either. So all they believe is the law. The law is not gonna save you in the end. The law is very important, but because what we're doing, we're practicing a righteous act. But in the end, we're gonna really save you. Hey, the man who got killed on the cross, let's tell you how shine. You keep any law?
No, yeah, show faith. He show faith.
He was breaking everyone.
He believed in Yahushua.
And then before he gave up the ghost, what do you do? He tell Yahushua,
He repent.
He said, you will son of God.
That's
Yahushua tell him,
He said, I think he said, remember me. Remember me.
Yeah.
Galatians chapter 3 verse 2.
Yeah.
This only would I learn of you. Receive ye the Spirit by the works of the law or by the hearing of faith. Understand? So if you receive this word by the law, you receive by what? By the hearing of faith.
And faith is something that you just don't have this. So only the elect will have that faith.
I quoted before, it was given to the righteous from the womb.
It was given to the righteous from the where
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 13.
Yeah.
But we are bound to give thanks always to the power Yahweh for you, brethren, beloved of the Lord Yahushua, because the power Yahweh had from the beginning choose you to salvation through sanctification of the Spirit and belief of the truth.
In the end, then when man will take that chip, right? When people are going to brace you at that time, you're not going to uphold it in that time. That time is where your faith coming out.
Ephesians 1:13. In whom you also trusted, after that ye heard the word of truth, the gospel of your salvation, in whom also after that ye believed, you were sealed with the Holy Spirit of promise.
Yeah.
After you believed.
Wow. You believe. So at the end game, will be up to your faith. How strong your faith is.
Some of your fear. Galatians 5 verse 6. For in Yahushua Mashiach, circumcision availeth not anything, nor uncircumcision, but faith which worketh by love.
God.
Ye did run well. Who did hinder you that you should not obey the truth?
No one coming out here, Salakia, and coming out here also showing faith.
Come.
Coming and doing this works here.
Yeah, show me faith. I show faith by works.
It's showing faith by works. See that? Go ahead.
It says, this persuasion cometh not from him that calleth you. A little leaven leaveneth the whole lump.
Yeah, man.
I have confidence in you through the Lord that you will be none otherwise minded.
Yeah.
But he that troubleth you should bear his judgment,
Right.
whosoever he be like this. And they say the Lord, Lord, Lord.
Can.
And I, brethren, if I yet preach circumcision, why do I yet suffer persecution? You understand?
They're thinking, when you keep the law, yo, the curses will be uplift from you. The scripture don't say that. You're going to still have them curses on you.
I can say something. I mean,
No. Because when it go to Sirach chapter 2, You're right.
Come to serve the Lord, prepare your soul for temptation.
And go a little bit lower down where you say goal is tried through the fire, and righteous men through the furnace of adversity.
Acceptable men.
Acceptable men through the furnace of adversity. So yeah.
But as the scripture say, right? They're speaking about law. The scripture say you break one, you break one.
They break all. Yo, these fellas from Yahshua, man, them in Caribbean. One of them, he's a barber, but telling me about the law. I tell him, yo, you forget Matthew saying that if you break one law, you break all. Yo, use a barber.
You cutting man mark.
Marking man every day. So he telling me about.
You condemn yourself. You condemn your own self.
You condemn your own self talking that shit.
Works of your hands. Scripture talk about having clean hands and a pure heart.
So what?
You condemn yourself.
You understand?
Catholic precept, eh? Roman?
But you see, still okay, you come to some, but what church people are them doing? They're taking that faith now and telling you you're no longer to keep the law, which Paul never said that. That's why Paul make a lot of them that get killed. Why you doing that?
But faith can make you keep the law?
Yeah, faith will make it.
Faith can make you keep the law? Faith,
Yeah, because watch me.